What's up, you guys? Mal here with another episode of the Super Sim Challenge. We have Ellie here. It's Sunday. It's a full moon, or it will be a full moon night, and we are on a mission. So today we are going to be exploring tunnels for the first time. We'll see what that's all about. We're going to be hopefully catching... No, we're not going to be catching the fish because, as you can see, it's winter. Completely forgot. So unless there is some magical thing that happens just in this world in winter, we're not going to be able to do any kind of fishing. So much for that plan. I think what we're going to do, we don't have to live here to catch the fish. We can always come back and visit, which I think we will be doing because as I was playing, I thought it might be a good idea to kind of try to get through to Greg, see if we could bridge the gap between him and the rest of the werewolves in the world. And we are now good friends. And it was actually pretty easy to do. All I had to do was attempt to communicate a couple of times, and it unlocked some friendly options. I could finally introduce myself, and with all of the traits Ellie has, she was able to do a smooth apology and a friendly introduction, and they immediately became good friends. So I'm actually also kind of getting it in my head that I want Ellie and Greg to have a baby, because I really kind of want a werewolf baby, and I think it's still possible if she is one and she, has a baby with a human, but it's more likely to happen with two werewolves. So I'm thinking after we're gonna go immediately to Brightchester after we leave here, get our degree, come out, and I think that is when we'll try to have a little relationship with Greg. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so they're friends now. I also want to tie up some loose ends, and I think we're going to give Christopher control of the collective again, because we don't really have to be alpha. We don't necessarily need to be part of a pack, because she's about to leave pretty soon. So we're gonna go over here and do that. Also, I think we've only got 2 more days of classes in this term, and they should be final days, as in she'll be taking finals. And she has 1 class she has to take a final in. She had 2 term papers that she's already submitted and a presentation that she's already given. So she's good to go. We'll relinquish control and probably leave the pack. I also noticed in her traits, she is a friend of the Wild Fangs, but she's not a friend to the collective, and I thought we had done that. We'll try to do that and get that trait as well. So yeah, I think we'll finish up these last few things before we move out. I mean, of course we can't move out until we register for class, and we can't register for class until we get accepted and everything. So that will take a few days. Okay, entrust Moonwood collective leadership to Christopher. Let's do that.
Arfa. Wolf plick boy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's do werewolf pack. Leave the Moonwood collective. Ooh. At least no longer a celebrity. That didn't take long at all. Under... say pack life just isn't for me.
The Gen Z Kimbalaya Zumonis Arrow. Yakala Dunba, Rugi Payun.
Cool, got a grilled steak out of it. You're our friend, pack me or not, so don't be a stranger. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it in Moonwood Mill, and I am kind of ready to move on. I'm going to have to try to maintain a relationship with our little puppy friend, Peanut here. I do want to adopt her, but, obviously I can't going into a dorm, so we'll have to do that as soon as we move out. Oh, and also, apparently we've maxed out on Salvadoradian culture, just by taking that class. And this is the same problem as we had with the dance skill. Those are both supposed to be 10 level skills, and it's saying they're maxed out at 5. I think her class tomorrow is not until 3. So we can actually go and try to do... we can try to look in these tunnels. I don't think we went in this way last time. We went in the one by our house. Okay, one of the portal potty stalls has a graffitied arrow pointing down into a dark underground passageway. As Ellie descends, she finds herself deep below Moonwood Mill in what appears to be a series of tunnels. Where do they lead? As Ellie crawls under a particularly low stretch, she notices that the tunnel splits into 3 paths up ahead. From one path comes a faint but magical sounding melody. Down another, the lingering scent of garlic. And down the third, a welcoming bit of fresh air on the breeze. Going to assume this goes outside. Let's follow the melody. As Ellie is making her way through the tunnel, she starts making up a song in her head. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. It's a catchy song. She'll have to remember it. The enchanting music fades as Ellie comes to a large round room with an expansive relief carved into the wall. Embedded, glowing cerulean crystals give off enough light to make out the story within. The artwork depicts a magical conflict between 2 sides, with some favoring plasma and others who drew power from the moon. These tunnels seem to go on forever, and Ellie gets lost in her thoughts. How long did it take to dig all of this, and who covers the maintenance costs? They do maintenance down here, right? Sure. Okay. The next is littered with old rusted debris. The final path carries the scent of fresh air. Let's navigate. Aw. Ellie can make out some light ahead. It must be an exit. Now, I think there is a way that you can go in one way and come out at another tunnel entrance. Alright, let's try again. Let's do the fresh air. Maybe it'll take us to a different exit. Ellie eventually reaches what seems to be the end of the tunnel. There she finds a ladder leading upward with light spilling into the tunnel from above. As she climbs, the echo of her feet on the ladder's rungs gets louder and louder until Ellie emerges in a blue plastic box. Oh wait, it's a portal potty. So, nope, that was not it. Okay, same thing. Let's go towards the garlic. Old braided garlic cloves dangle from the walls along the twisting tunnel. Eventually, Ellie comes across a large metal box with a barred door. She tests the bar and finds that it can be lifted with a bit of effort. Do we want to go inside? There are beds, supplies, and some broken carved pieces of wood laying about. Picking through the detritus, Ellie is able to find something of use before heading out. Cool. We've got Tome of Repario and wolfsbane seeds. The tunnels are damp, and Ellie can't seem to escape the smell of wet dog that's everywhere. Yuck. Isn't this, Okay, what did we do last time? So if I find the fresh air, I feel like that's going to lead us out. So let's navigate again. Isn't Repario a spell? Leaving the underground. Darn it. Let's go one more time. Do the garlic again. Oh, this is different. Faint dripping sound. We'll continue. We're in the garlic room. Let's continue on this time. You guys see the flies around the porta potties? It's gross. And the rat. Whose idea was it to dig a big old hole smack dab in the middle of the path? Good thing Ellie is able to see in the dark. That could have hurt. 9,000? What the heck? Why are my bills like doubled? I don't know, we did navigate last time and we left. Doggone. Oh! Tunnel path discovered. Ellie can now use the underground tunnels to travel directly between the sparring ground portal potties and old bunker exit above ground. Yay! So this is the one we went in last time. And I think there's one more close to the bar and the Wild Fangs hangout. These lot traits were supposed to help decrease my bills. Why in the world are they doubled? I could sell these. Will that work? And that is actually part of an aspiration. Let me find it. Yeah, sell water power on a utility bill. Let's see if we can do that. Alright, so now we just have to become a civil engineer and we'll be done there. Did I get my... Yeah, okay, we got our moon petal. So we just need to get through these last couple of days of school. Alright guys, so Ellie is up having some lunch. I've already got it queued up for her to apply. Oh no. Okay, well I wanted her to apply for some scholarships to go ahead and get that out of the way for her next next degree, but I guess you can't apply while you're already enrolled in classes, or at least not for ones that you currently have. Try to do some werewolfy stuff. We probably could have gone over if she was able to sleep outside, but it's too cold. We'll get her to mark her territory and then groom herself. The only thing we really need to do, and I'm sorry to repeat myself, but I just have to kind of remind myself more than reminding you guys, we need to finish all of the werewolf abilities. We still have 5, 9, 10, 11, 12 more to get. And we have 1 point, we're about to get another one, so we'll have 10 left. So she's going to have to stay a werewolf just long enough to do that. I think that is the only thing that she needs to be a werewolf for. We're going to have to come back in the spring to try to catch the lunar fish. And we'll try to up our relationship with Greg. What else is there? No, other than finishing up the aspiration, which is the very last thing we're going to do. I mean, I see no reason why she can't go ahead and move out of Moonwood Mill. she can stay a werewolf and, you know, move on to other things. I think that'll be fine. So yeah, we'll get through with school. She just has one more day, which actually we'll need to apply for everything. We have to go through that whole process before we can actually do anything. So we'll still be here for almost another week. Alright, so I had to search around. I could barely see with these, with all this snow, but I think we'll go ahead and explore some more tunnels. As you can see, we can get from here to the sparring ground, so now we just need to unlock the other one. Right, the entrance to the bunker is metal, but as Ellie travels onward, the tunnel twists underground and the pathway becomes dirt on all sides. After a few minutes of walking, Ellie realizes that this seemingly endless tunnel must lead deep beneath Moonwood Mill. Okay, she seems to come to a dead end before noticing a small ledge off to the side. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, but Ellie manages to clamber up and finds a set of 3 different tunnels. One that heads left seems littered with debris. One in the middle is a lot of garlic, and one tunnel to the right has a pleasant odor. I can't remember what we did last time. Let's go to the garlic. Now let's navigate the debris. Okay, rotted beams. Mountain of old logging tools. I think this is... Did we do this last time? Ellie manages to lift the heavy water wheel slowly enough the surrounding junk settles. Rather than falling into the opening, then just as carefully, she manages to secure the lockbox before giving in to the mounting weight. The lockbox is already open and it isn't empty. Ooh, we've got a mushroom steak and wolfsbane. Okay, let's follow the magical melody. At the end of one of the tunnels is an old metal door that has been peeled open. The solid metal bends outward like a banana peel, as if something strong and determined forced its way out and ran off into the tunnel Ellie just came from. Past the broken door is a single room coated in metal paneling. Judging by the gouges lining the walls, someone or something really didn't want to be in here. Ooh, the enchanting music fades as Ellie comes to a large round room with an expansive relief carved into the wall. Alright, so we've read this one. We've been in this room already. So the artwork depicting the conflict between the vampires and the werewolves. We're leaving. Okay, let's go again. Alright, classes are done, so she should be able to get her grades. I think they come in at 6. But in the meantime, GeekCon is in full effect. I thought it'd be fun to go there. I think there's some stuff, some aspiration stuff she can do with GeekCon, namely launching a rocket ship. We'll see if that works. She does still have to own one though to complete that milestone. We can try the hackathon. I don't think her hacking skills are very high though. Let's see. Okay, she's level 8 programming now, so maybe that'll be good. Good enough to at least win 2nd place or 3rd or something. Okay, I'm gonna go around and look for the posters and snow globes. That might be the only one. We'll haggle and try to get a t-shirt as well. See, we might be able to get go to snow globe. And that's good. She must have had that one already. Okay, so we need to go somewhere and try to do a somber howl so she can calm down. I do not want her to turn in front of all these people. The hackathon has come to an end. First prize goes to Christopher. Alright. Well, he received a computer. Second place, 500. Third, 250. So what was our score? Did we get anything? I don't remember any money popping up, so I don't know if she won or not. So let's explore space a little bit. Okay, we've got a distress call from another ship. Okay, Ellie sees an alien spaceship being pulled towards a massive black hole. Tow the ship. See what happens. Ellie can already feel the force of the black hole sucking her ship closer. No time to waste. Securing the alien spaceship to her rocket with titanium cable, she crosses her fingers and engages her thrusters. Yes, it works. The pilot is so thrilled to have his ship safe, he awards Ellie his most valuable cargo. Score. We've got dead red coral, dead space squid, and that's it. I don't know if any of those are new. Where did we get a tent? Oh, the canvas cabin. Okay, I remember we got that from the tunnels. I guess the coral and the stuff we just got are not new. Can observe the sky for a little while, see about some of the space prints, and here are grades. Yes. Okay, the school term has drawn to a close. Term GPA A+, GPA for the term, full GPA A+. So that should be another distinguished honors degree. And I think we'll join, yeah, we'll do school. That was the plan. I halfway thought about joining the criminal career to finish that aspiration, but we won't. And we did not have we did not have time to finish. Oh no, girl, not right there. There's another poster stand over here. There wasn't a poster there at first. It looks like there's another one over here. We'll grab those two. Self-portrait, that's the same one we got when we got here. Uptown Anarchy. Don't think that's a new one. Alright, you guys, I think this is a good enough place to call it quits for this episode. We just need to unlock one more tunnel entrance. I'm not going to make such a big deal out of that. I mean, it's not really pertinent to this challenge. I don't know if y'all want to see all of these graduations. I mean, they're all rabbit holes anyway, so I think when we come back, we'll be past the graduation and we'll just wait for Ellie to actually apply for her scholarships. Yeah, so after we get that done and graduation is over, we'll come back to the next episode and see where we go from there. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please be sure to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not, as it helps out the channel so much. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!